Let's jump into story number one. Now, story number one, man, we live from the road today, but the job gonna get done. So now this one right here, man, was when you call baking the cake and loyalty tested to its utmost. So now during this time, we got two dudes, they in the cell together, right? So now one of the Cellies, he getting a couple dollars, and the other one, he more of an elder type dude, meaning he already had been locked up for a little while. He already had his routine, and he was more so already solidified. Like he wasn't running into too many problems as far as moving and ripping and running on the compound. So boom, now, like I always tell y'all, you always gonna have wolves or dudes who ain't got it, who try and take it on whatever unit, block, tier, wherever you fall on at. So boom, two of the little wolf dudes, they pull up on the elder Cellie. They like, look, man, you know, what's your relationship like with your Cellie? Do you really fuck with the little dude, whatever the case may be? Now the Cellie, he thinking from a penitentiary mindset, like, I mean, whatever y'all got planned, it ain't my business. But long as y'all don't come in my cell and do whatever y'all gonna do, y'all cool. Whatever y'all trying to do to my Cellie, that's y'all business. Now, mind you, he ain't setting them up or he ain't throwing them out there to have something happen to him. He just letting the little dudes know, like, look, just stay up out my way, and I ain't really in y'all business. So the two little wolf dudes, they take it as, all right, we got the green light from the Cellie. They ready to go, but they move. Now the little wolf dudes they gonna run down and make sure they pack that shit up. But what they not understanding is what the OG done told them is, y'all better catch him outside the cell. Y'all better catch him ripping and running on the compound. Don't come in my cell, AKA my house, because now you entering, you breaking my space now. Boom. Whole time the little wolves dude, they don't catch on. Come later on that day, or I want to say the next day, two little wolves, they running there up now. So now when the little Cellie dude who getting robbed, he jump up to go to defend himself for real. Boom, they gets to working him over. But the little elder Cellie, he jumps off the top bunk, holding from under his pillow. He get to going to work. Mop, 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 mop. Now the one friend who got the weapon that's robbing the dude, he breaks out the cell, leaving his homeboy in there. Now the Cellie who was getting robbed and the elder Cellie, man, they in there punishing the one little dude. But the elder Cellie had already told him, I don't care what y'all do, I ain't in y'all business, but don't rob him in my cell. Don't come in my cell with no weapon, because now, if he was to let y'all get away with that, that was gonna send a message to the whole unit, to the whole tier, like, man, yo's a duck. You'll be letting niggas run in there and rob his Cellie, and nobody wants a cellmate like that. Like, all right, we ain't gotta be cool, we ain't gotta be best friends, but goddamn, at least have my back when somebody run in the cell, you feel me? You live here too, but man, y'all know how it is. So with that being said, family, let's jump into story number two. Now, story number two, man, another wicked and wild situation. Mind y'all, I'm recording this video on lunch break right now, right? So yesterday I'm on lunch break. I comes over here to the little shopping center where I'm at right now, and, you know, grab my food, whatever the case may be. And I told y'all it's this little store right here, as y'all can see. Boom, it's a little grocery store, right? People always steal out of here, and they get to the point to where as though they get so familiar with their thefts, with their thieves. The other day, I'm walking past the little dude coming out the store. Now, two employees come out behind him. They must be cool with him, whatever the case may be. That's the store right there. So, boom, he come out. They like, boy, what you done stole today? A lot of y'all now, he's standing on the outside of the perimeter of the store. Goes in his pocket, say, man, come on, y'all. I ain't taking nothing but 2 pocket knives today. Whip out 2 pocket knives out his pocket. Now, all 3 of them just sit right there, bust out laughing, giggling. Like, shorty just told him, this the only 2 things I done stole out the store. The employees, they so tired and fed up with the thefts, they don't even care to, to pursue them no more. So boom, fast forward to yesterday, I comes over here on break. Now I'm looking right here in the middle of the parking lot, as y'all can see, it's a parking lot right there. Is somebody set up a whole grill, like a whole barbecue grill. Like, he got the whole setup right there in the middle of the parking lot. Now mind y'all, police be right here and all that, so 9 times out of 10 dudes be real careful on how they moving. So of course the dude was a drug addict. He right there got the barbecue set up. He's sitting right there talking to himself. Y'all can see I hurt myself. He got the spatula and he acting like he cooking food, but there's no food on there. He just acting like he cooking burgers, talking to himself. So now of course people walking down to him, they telling him like, man, listen, you can't be doing that right here, bro. You blocking up space and shit. You got a motherfucking grill right here. What is you doing? So now he not paying nobody no mind, because he already in his own little world. He done already got his own little thoughts going. So a dude call himself tough guy, whatever the case may be. It's a dude who be right here. He got like this van, and he be selling like knockoff clothes, little colognes, perfume, purses, things of that nature. I be seeing a lot of you guys going shopping at that store too. So listen, I seen y'all. Boom. So now he comes up to him. He like, man, get this shit out the fucking way, man. You slowing up my business, because people ain't want to come to the truck because the dude was right there talking to himself. So he turns around. Now I lie to y'all now. He looked the man dead in his face. He just look at him. He don't say nothing. Turns around. He got like a little white little plastic bag sitting next to the grill. Goes in there, whips out a bottle of gasoline. Turns around, get the squirting the gasoline in the dude's face. Now he going, oh man, what the fuck? You done lost your mind? So he go to hit him. Whole time the little dude that's talking to himself, he just get it taking off running. Now after he stopped, they run around the parking lot right here. for probably like 2-3 minutes. Whole time the dude get tired, but he's still drenched in gasoline. The dude who talking to himself that had the grill, he like easing up on him. He got like some matches in his hand, so he trying to flick the matches and throw it on him. Man, these two fools is sitting right here in the middle of the parking lot. One is drenched in gasoline. The other one supposedly throwing a barbecue in the middle of the parking lot by himself. Then drenched the man in gasoline. Now he trying to get the right aim to strike the match and throw it on him. I'm literally sitting right here through the whole lunch break, looking at the parking lot, watching this whole thing happen. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me. But wicked and wild situations, mob. So with that being said, family, let's jump into story number 3. Now, mob, story number 3, man, another wild one. We gonna keep them rolling. So during this time we over to jail, and this is when loyalty is tested to the utmost, and when people wanting to be down, this is when that wanting to be down get tested. So now we over to jail. We got 2 homeboys. I'm just guessing that they was homeboys on the streets. Now one get locked up first. Let's just say he running with the Purple City. So now as he ripping and running with the Purple City, he running through the ranks. He already got an OG that's on the compound that he up under, that he already taking orders from. So let's just say this go on for about 5-6 months. 5-6 months later, a homeboy of his come over to jail, and he a blood. So now during this time, the Bloods and the Purple City, now we just using those 2 gangs for instance, they at war. So now when the little dude come over there, that's his homeboy from the streets, they when he come onto the unit, they right there hollering at each other, talking to each other. But after they get done talking, the homeboy who just getting right there, you always gonna get pointed to your peoples like, yo, the brothers over there, Crips over there, Bloods over there, whatever the case may be. So he goes over there and find the Bloods. They all over there talking. So now the OG tell his young boy, like, man, what's up with that? That's your peoples over there? He like, yeah, that's my man from uptown. Well, he like, shit, look, you know, if shit go left, you might gotta, work out. There ain't no way on point pick over here. I know that's your homeboy, but shit, we at war with them, and you already know what time it is. So if he getting away with that, you gonna have to make it do what it do. He kind of like, yeah, I know. But the OG looking at him like, yeah, all right, you saying I'm gonna put that shit to the test. Whole time, fast forward, let's just say another month. But during this month, they still going at it. They still at war. Come the month now, shorty, he ain't never put in no work for the OG, the Purple City Blood Gang dude. So now in my mind, I'm thinking the OG just like, man, I'm ready to test him. 1, I'm ready to see where it's hard at, and 2, I'm ready to see where his loyalty at. So he orders him to go hit his homeboy. He like, man, I'm saying, like, for what? He ain't do nothing. So the Purple City Blood Gang nigga like, man, the OG tell him like, look, man, you gonna hit him tonight, or you going on the motherfucking list. And I can't lie, sometimes that's how I go. 9 times out of 10, those are the rules. If you don't hit the target, you shall become the target. So he like, man, all right, that's a bet. Whole time he keep procrastinating. The whole day go by, he don't make no move. That nighttime come, they tell him like, man, you got an hour. Whole time the hour go past, he thinking they playing, because he keep trying to spin him like, nah, I'm ready, wait for this moment. I'm just trying to get myself together so I can get him away from, He like, man, goddamn, that's my homeboy. Yo, at least let me do it the way that I want to do it. The OG like, all right, that's a bet you playing. Whole time the Purple City OG, 2 of the other young homeboys to go flush him out. Man, they goes down over there by his bed. I'm talking about they beat this man senseless, bro. All because you refused to go on a hit that was your homeboy. And I always tell people that that's going to always be one of the most trickiest situations. But it's like, listen, how can you respect me as a man if I don't even know you? I met you over the jail. I met you over here. And I'm telling you, I've known this man my whole life. If I'm willing to let you hurt him, what you think I'll let happen to you, and I don't even know you? You feel what I'm saying? This is the thought process. But let's jump into a little part 2, man. As y'all know, yesterday was the beginning kickoff first day of Lower League football. Y'all know I'm a Lower League coach. That's how I give back to the community, man, raising our next generation. So boom, we up there. Of course, you already know the drama kickoff early. It's a dude up there. He coming up there to practice with his son. Whole time, I guess his baby mother pop up, or his little side chick pop up, whatever the case may be. She comes in there. She straight flat in his tire now. Somebody that the dude knows seen the baby mother coming up there, so they already running across the field. They tell him, boy, your baby mother up here by your car. Yo, I think she just flattened your tire. He gets to running up there by the car, see her. He get to breaking across the field, running up there to his car. When he get right there, she still nailed down on one knee by the tires right there by the car. I think in my mind she was waiting for him to get right there because she knew somebody ran to go get him. Whole time, once she see him, she get to breaking, running back to the car of whoever drove her up there. She jumps in the car, pull off, skirt. He right there, sick, looking like, man, I hate her. I swear to God, blah, blah, blah. He going off. She left that man with 4 flat tires on the first day of Lower League practice. Then yesterday, also on lunch break, I goes to the gas station for real. Boom, I'm in there. 2 little dudes pull up. Now sitting right there, standing out front, putting my blunt together. 2 black car pull up. Boom, I see 2 niggas jump out the car. Bing, bing. They jump out. They get to walking towards the store. Now when they get in there, I gotta go back in because I want to grab me a soda. I'm thirsty. So when I go in there, I hear one of them like, go ahead, man, you paying for the gas, right? He like, shit, man, I ain't got no cash on me, bro. You got cash yet? So he like, yeah, I got cash yet. So now the dude go on his phone, he get to looking, but I can tell by the look on his face, he playing bad. He like, oh shit, my bad, bro. I thought I had my other. I'm ready to tell my girl, send me something real quick. Just go ahead, pay for it. I got you when I get in the car. So now the other homeboy like, no, I ain't got no money on me. I told you that's the only reason why I gave you a ride. You said you was gonna give me some gas money. He like, no, bro, I'm just saying I'm waiting for my girl to send it to me. You know I got the gas money. So the other one like, man, you not listening. We don't got enough gas to get home, you get what I'm saying? Because you said you had the gas money. That's why I rolled you down there first. Stop right here to get the gas. Now we ready to go home. But if you ain't got the gas money, we ain't gonna be able to get home. So he like, man, what type broke shit you on? You ain't got enough gas to put in your car. So now it turns into an argument because he like, man, what the fuck you talking about? I told you I ain't had no gas earlier when you called me and you told me you had gas money for me. That's why I drove you where you needed to go at. Now it's time to get the gas. You talking about you ain't got gas money, but I just drove you down there to grab some perks and you had money to get high. Like, man, what type games you fucking playing? Boom, they get to getting into an argument. You already know what happened next. Mop! The dude who was driving the car that needed the gas money goes straight in his mouth. Mop! Old time they get the bumping right there in the middle of the gas station. Mop, 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 tearing it up. Now, the employees that's in there, it's like a glass gas station, meaning he behind the counter and behind the glass, so he gotta come all the way out the side of the door. He just keep yelling, I'm ready to call police. I'm ready to call police. Now, the dude that hit him in his mouth, the one that was driving the car, after he get done punishing him, he just get up, get to walking out like, man, bitch, you better find your own ride home. He go in the car. I guess he must have had just a little bit enough gas in the tank to get himself home. Or, you know how it goes. Sometimes you might just get to look, man, this how I'm going to make sure I get my money. We ain't got enough gas money to get home until you give me the money you said you was going to give me. But y'all know how that go, man. So with that being said, family, we live from outside, man. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, family, you already know what I need y'all to do for me. Like, share, comment, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time from the bottom of my heart. I love each and every one of y'all, man. We going to continue to dominate and continue to try to bust this algorithm open, man. So listen, like, share, comment. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Rush over here with Stories with V, man, and tap into that V-Mall family. Hey, V-Mall, we out. Let's go.